What's up guys, it's Amaka here and welcome back to some player predictions. Today we're going to be looking at Aston Villa as they're next after Arsenal in the alphabet of the Barclays Premier League. So we're going to get onto the full team first. We're going to switch it around from last time since I think it works a bit better if we look at the whole team and then pick out some key players from that. So we're going to start with the attack and midfield. I've gone for 4-3-3 since that's what they played on the first day of the season, and that's how I'm going to go off it. The teams from the first day of the season. As you can see, Delphi's now moved up to a gold, El Mohammadi down to a silver, since I didn't think that he did that well, and Vyman on the right wing, I've converted him from a central player to a wide player, and the same with Gabby Agbonlahor. But the defence, Luna, who used to be a silver on the last game, I think he's now a 75 rated gold in my opinion. The two centre-backs don't really have much pace, but I've given Vlar a defensive upgrade, since the defence wasn't too bad considering how young they were last season, how inexperienced they were. And Brad Gujan, well, I've sort of kept him the same, I think, or maybe bumped him up to his FIFA 11 card. But as you can see, this is Andres Vyman's FIFA 13 card. That's the first player that we're going to be looking at. He's a striker, silver, 72 rated, 76 pace and 71 shooting as his key stats, and I've not even used him. I've not used him once because his card doesn't appeal to me that much. Now, my prediction for his FIFA 14 card would be a 0 pace upgrade, 2 up on his dribbling, 2 up on his shooting, 2 up on his passing, 2 up on his heading, and 2 up on his defending, just to sort of weigh out the overall, because that's how we work it. And I've also moved him to a right wing, since that's where he played most of last season because Benteke was the main striker. Right wing or right forward, but he's still on the right. And I didn't know this, but the guy's actually played quite a few matches. I just looked at his Wikipedia page now, and he's played a load of matches in the past few years for Aston Villa that he's been there. I thought that he'd only just moved. But we're going to have a look at his stats. Vyman played 38 games last season and scored 12 goals, which isn't as good as the next man. That's Christian Benteke. Now, it's quite obvious that I was going to pick this guy out. He was the star man last season for Aston Villa. Basically carried them, sorry if you're an Aston Villa fan and disagree with me, but he basically carried you out of the relegation zone. And I've used this card a lot on FIFA 13 because I think it's a brilliant card, and I think that he'll be even better in FIFA 14 with the rumours going around that pace doesn't matter and it's only about strength. But people did say that last year. But we're going to go through the stats. As you can see, there's a massive one coming up second. Okay, so he's got +3 pace as I've given him. Sorry if you can hear my chair. I just have a bit of a weird obsession with like swinging around. Ooh, swinging. But he has +15 shooting. Yeah, I've given him +15 shooting with a 65, and that's absolute rubbish. Dribbling at +3, passing nothing, but heading +2 since this guy can head the ball. Defending none. But this guy will be a very, very attractive card in the next game. And he also played 39 games last season for Aston Villa and scored 23 goals, which is, I think, their top scorer for last season. Unbelievable stats. Now, next we have Gabby Agbonlahor. He played 30... Actually, no, we don't say that yet. But he would have a very, 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 very expensive card on the last FIFA. Just simply because he was the best striker in the silver category. He had the most pace, and he was very, very well used for them BPL silver teams. But I've given him an upgrade by 2 overall, and I've moved him out to left wing since that's where he played all of last season, because once again he's been moved out to the wings because Benteke's the main striker. And I have upped his pace by 1, but I've obviously given him a gold, which means his price will probably go down. I've upped his dribbling by 2, shooting by 2, decreased his heading by 2 since, well, I don't think I've seen him score many header goals. I do watch quite a bit of Aston Villa, if you are thinking about if I watch quite a few of the teams that I predicted. I do watch quite a bit of football. But he scored 12 last season in 33 appearances, and that's going to round off the episode. So I will see you next time, guys, and I think it's going to be Chelsea next. So yes, guys, I will see you next time. Thank you very, very much for watching, and peace. See ya.